Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you really quickly how to power this on and get started, and I'm going to run you through the different modes that are available. Okay, you got your camera on here, it's balanced, you've got the motor on the right hand side, the logo's up on the right side, everything's ready to go here. So you can kind of do this and make sure you got your balance right. We're ready. So I'm going to show you how to power this on. So right here you've got your power button. We're going to push and hold that until that light goes solid. We're going to let go. It'll fire up the motors. Now you can see that it's working. When you first power it on every time, it's going to default to the pan follow mode, which is this mode here where as I'm turning it, it's going to smooth out my moves. It's going to keep the camera nice and straight and level as I move around. This is the pan follow mode. So to get it into the lock mode, you just go ahead and hit the button one time, the mode button. If the lock mode, if you want to be like walking in a straight line, maybe you have to walk through some obstacles and you don't want any extra side to side movement. Get it in the lock mode by pushing the mode button once. And what it's going to do is use a compass heading. And now as I'm turning the handle, I could be walking and moving around. It's going to keep my camera pointing the direction that I want it. When I want out of that mode, I just click the mode button one more time. It puts me back into the pan follow mode. So it's a really neat feature. If you want to get into the full follow mode, hit the mode button twice. Now you'll see as I tip the gimbal, it's going to move the camera as I'm moving it this way and this way. So this is the full follow mode. To get out of that, just go ahead and push the mode button once. Now we're back in the default mode where it's going to keep it nice and straight and level. In this default mode, you do have the ability to tilt the camera with the joystick. In the lock mode, by pushing that mode button one time and going into the lock mode, you can see it's now locked. You have full manual control this way and this way with the joystick. If you wanted to set this up on a tripod and you had the wireless remote, this is a great way to manually control the gimbal. So I'm going to get back out of lock mode by pushing that one time. Now we're back in the default mode and you'll see that it's in the pan follow mode now. So now let's talk about going into the inverted mode. So we go into the full follow mode by pushing the mode button twice. Now I can just flip the whole thing over upside down into the inverted mode just like this, so I can get some really nice low to the ground shots. But let's say that I might have to run with it like this and I want the camera to stay straight. In this inverted mode, I can go ahead and press the mode button one time and I can go back into the pan follow mode just upside down. So now, as you can see, I can be running with it like this really close to the ground or whatever, and it's going to go ahead and keep the camera nice and straight and flat. And I still have the ability to tilt with my joystick right there. To get it back upright, you need to go into the full follow mode by pushing the mode button twice again, and now you can see it's following that tilt. So if you were chasing somebody down some stairs or something, or if you were skiing, it works really well to kind of have it in this mode because it's easier to actually tilt it like this than try to do the joystick when you're moving and trying to move quickly. So that is a really cool feature too. And then the best feature of all for me is if you press the mode button 3 times, 1, 2, 3, then you get it into selfie mode. If you're vlogging or doing something where you need to have that good camera facing you, this is a great way to do it. In this mode, you also, with your joystick, have the ability to tilt up and down. So pretty cool. 1, 2, 3 gets you back out and back into that default mode. And that is how all of these modes work. I'm going to go over this dial on the side and this button on this other side when we get into the app, because these are manual control features for your focus and white balance and shutter speed and that kind of stuff. Real quick, I'm going to show you how to power it off. So basically you'll press and hold that power button. It's going to flash a few times. Give it about 3 seconds and you'll see now the motors are not active anymore. Don't forget to charge. Don't forget to have fun. The next video I'm going to go over will be the app. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.